Hey guys, it's Adam, aka Swingbird, and I'm here with a bit of a Minecraft news update for 1.3, but I'm also going to show off this awesome map and a mod that I have looked at before, but it's been improved. So let's get to it. Now this is Dragon Falls. It's a map created by Reddit user Brony2U. He used some sort of voxel program to do this, but he said most of it is randomly generated. He just kind of arranged how it was going to be set up. The top of it is all forest around the edge, but all through is a giant canyon with waterfalls and forest and lots of cool stuff. It's a huge map. I'm using Optifine to get a bit of a farther render distance than you would normally get, but I didn't put it on extreme because I've got to run this other mod here and I want to make sure that goes smoothly. So here is my dragon mount companion. He's just kind of sitting here, and if you look, he actually is sitting. You can use a bone to make him sit or stand, and now he'll actually follow you in the air if you get a little too far away. So let's see if he'll fly to me here once he figures out that he needs to get off the land to get to me. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Come on, bye. There we go. Now if you stand still, he'll just kind of like push into you, like he's really anxious for you to jump on his back, so you'll get pushed around a lot. But it's cool to see him fly around with you, especially in this type of map. It's awesome. I figured it was fitting to come back and do, Dragon Mod update on this map, because the name, obviously. But yeah, let's hop on him and just fly around. They've improved this mod a bit with the way the dragon flies. He's a bit faster. He just moves a lot better in general. So I'm just going to fly around here. Hopefully this won't go too slow while this all loads. But look at this crazy place. I love this forest. I wish the forest were this dense in some biomes in Minecraft. I know the jungle is kind of dense, but this is amazing. Let's see what those trees are over there. But anyways, to the news update. That's what you guys are probably curious about. So 1.3, Jeb said today on his Twitter that 1.3 is scheduled to be released on August 1st with a pre-release the week before. So that pre-release means that a lot of the developers are that do a lot of mods and plugins and stuff for servers are gonna have a bit of a time beforehand to get their mods going and everything and the plugins working again. So that'll be cool. So servers will be up and going again, like Scotland. The server I play on will have the plugins up hopefully, and we can do 1.3 pretty much immediately. Wow, the sun's coming up is amazing here. But yeah, that pre-release also is going to help them get some bug fixes out preemptively, because I'm sure there'll be some bugs. So that is big news. Jeb did say, however, that it's going to be on Valve time, so yeah, it might not be August 1st, but hopefully soon around then, I'm sure it'll be probably August 1st unless they find something major that they need to fix. Man, look at this. This is crazy. I love riding the dragon without the interface on. It just looks so cool. But yeah, this jungle. Now this is even thicker than normal jungles. So some other news for 1.3. They're probably frozen on new features, but that doesn't mean they're not still going to fix bugs. And some of those bugs might give us new features. So Dinnerbones said on his Twitter that he's been working on fixing the glitch with minecarts and boats, where when you ride in a minecart or a boat, sometimes your character will trail behind it and then snap back in. Most people might have, experienced this, especially with boats. I've noticed it happens a lot. But in fixing that positioning, which he said he did do, he said he, in the process of that, made the minecarts and the boats faster, like turbocharged is the word he used. So who knows if he's going to keep that in the actual update, but we'll see. Man, this is really cool, especially with some of the mist that goes with the render distance. I could do extreme real quick. I mean, you've seen a bit of a jump when these chunks load, but let's try extreme just to see how it looks and if it can handle the dragon flying around with it on. Watch all this load in again. But yeah, so faster minecarts, faster boats, that's pretty cool. See, that's what I mean by some of these bug fixes. They might add new features like that, which is something they that isn't necessarily new, but it is an improvement over old stuff. So we probably won't see anything new like jungle temples or new, the red dragons and the horses aren't coming this time, it seems, but I'm hopeful for 1.4. Hopefully they get the mod API working that they were talking about to try to get mods to work like easier on multiplayer and all that stuff. But 1.3 is shaping up to be pretty cool. They're adding a lot of new stuff, and they're going to have the LAN worlds. That's another thing. you're not going to be able to easily take your single player world online like a lot of people are anticipating, but that is something that they might still do in the future. Right now they've only added in a LAN feature. So the cool thing is they fused multi and single player, like I've mentioned before, in a snapshot. But by doing that, it's made it easier for them. They can work on one version of the game instead of two. So this chugs a little bit on extreme, but it still is so cool looking. Look at these cliffs. If only Minecraft generated terrain like this, but it was, you know, it's not to be with a system that generates terrain. This is kind of sculpted by the person who made this. So a lot of the Minecraft terrain can look really beautiful, but yeah, when people kind of go with a goal in mind to make this really thick, cool forest canyon, it can look amazing. But anyways, that's it for me and my dragon here. We are going to say goodbye, and I'll see you guys next time. Maybe next week we'll have another snapshot, and it'll probably be a lot of bug fixes and not too much new, but we're getting close to 1.3, so I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.